What a fantastic song. Me and You, Tems on the beat 99.9 FM, the heartbeat of Lagos. It's the Drive Time Show with Taymi B and Biola.
Yep.
It's 5:15 and I'm super excited because I haven't seen this angel. Okay, she says she's not an angel, but...
Yep, that's what she said.
I mean, she says she's not an angel. And funny thing is, I have a story about that, but I'll tell you the story later. But she hasn't been here in such a long time. And she's back in the country. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, is the mesmerizingly beautiful Tems.
Hey!
What's up,
Not
girl?
mesmerizingly.
Honestly, like, there's nobody that's going to see you now and will not fumble. Like,
Wow.
your brain will reboot a little bit.
Trust
Like,
me.
sorry, ma. What did you said? How does it feel to be back home?
It's insane. It's amazing. It's eye-opening. It's like, wow. The thing is, I've not been gone for long.
Yeah.
But it just feels like every time I leave, something changes. Like, I'm just like, wow.
What
I'm
has
catching
changed?
up.
What has changed so
What
far?
has changed? First of all, there was one road on my street, right? That was bad.
Yeah.
It's been bad for years. I came home and it's good.
Hey.
Yeah, fixed the road.
You know
Our
what,
government
that's
is
funny?
working.
We just
I
talked
guess.
about it this just now. That 2,000 and something roads are apparently being fixed. So maybe your
Yeah.
road is one. You're one of the lucky few. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I feel blessed. Wow.
Maybe they had it.
They
Tems
did
road.
something on my road. So
Maybe they heard that Tems is coming
Yeah,
back.
they're like,
maybe,
Let's
maybe
fix
they were
it.
like,
Let's fix it.
please, oh.
I don't want wahala.
Literally.
Well, good to have you back, and you're coming back, bringing a lot of goodies.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of stuff has happened.
Yeah.
You know, you were Tems. Now you're like big Tems.
You get.
He's
I'm
like,
still your girl, though.
I know,
I'm still Tems.
but like now I have to be like, sorry, Tems. Before I can be like Tems. That's like, because first of all, the security will face brush. but you've achieved so much. I mean, goodness. Grammy. Is it Grammy?
Yes.
Is it amazing campaigns?
Yes.
You even got a pregnancy rumor. Do you know what level of blown you have to be to get a pregnancy rumor?
Well,
When
thank
you heard
God.
that, what were you feeling?
When I heard I was pregnant,
Yes.
I didn't actually think anybody believed it. Like, I didn't know it was serious. I didn't know it until I started getting messages like death threats, like how dare you
Get
of all the people in the world. Future, really, really, of all the people, and I've never met him in my life. So
That is wild,
crazy.
super wild. I really want to talk about the music because first of all, that Not an Angel. The day I heard it, right, I had to repost. I was like, this is so beautiful. And then immediately I just knew people I wanted to send the song to. Like this song, listen to this song, and this song is for you. I want to know, like, what headspace were you in when you wrote that song?
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I was vexed. I was fed up, and I was also I was in like monster mode. I was ready to just like move on with my life, and just start the next stage of my life. And I'm excited. And I feel like this year is letting all the toxicity and all the bad vibes, let them all out.
And I think it's such a powerful song because I know that a lot of people are in, especially women, they're in situations where it's hard. It's hard to get out, It's hard to just be like, I'm not doing this anymore. It's too much for me. Like, the lyrics are also perfect.
Yeah.
You're like, what do you say? You said something like in the morning. What's the lyric?
Overthinking every morning.
Every morning you'll be like, did you go to Quilox last night? You'll be on
It's
Snapchat.
crazy. It sounds like the ultimate breakup song.
I mean, it's
It
not
is.
just about like, it doesn't need to be only about a guy. It could also be like about friendship. It could also be about whatever type of relationship, you need to get away from. And it's also like a realization of who you are. Like, are you mad? Me? You want to
energy.
You
Do you
want
know
to
what?
you want
Love
to
it.
rubbish me?
Exactly.
So,
Like you look at yourself in the mirror, me, this.
like this whole thing.
This.
is
How can you
amazing.
fumble
Hey,
this?
Bro.
hey.
Oh,
I love
God.
the energy.
Anyway,
Impossible.
anyway.
I think you're one of the only people that can make me read like a whole article. So I read this interview that you did with Kendrick Lamar. You literally said that you've been stuck in the studio like some Pinky and the Brain type thing.
Oh yeah.
You know, we joked about this on air,
Yeah.
you know, a couple times, and we would wonder like who is the Pinky, who is the Brain amongst both of us. I mean, I still think I'm the Brain, but anyway, what's that like? No, maybe because
It's fine.
maybe because
You
I'm
will leave,
short,
and then I will beat him.
maybe because I'm short and I'm chubby. That's why I just think I'm the Brain. But anyway, what's that like for you? You know, being stuck in the studio and intentionally doing that and being creative at the same time.
Well, number one, it feels like nothing else exists. It feels like I don't even. Sometimes I don't remember what time it is. I don't know what day it is. I'm just like,
Whoa.
I just have a vision in mind for how I want something to sound. And I'm very into production. I'm very into melodies. I'm like a melody maniac.
Yeah.
I just I experiment with different melodies. And yeah, sometimes I drive myself crazy. I record like 100 takes in a night.
Whoa.
And I can do that like consistently, like day after day, until somebody's like, okay, go home.
That's
Go and
crazy.
sleep.
Yeah.
Okay? Go and relax, okay? Please. You're not, I don't know what you're doing here, but it's not it.
Yeah.
Go and chill.
But
But-
I mean, that excellence is what gets you Grammy nominations.
Yeah.
Mm.
But who
It
is that Pinky or Brain for you that
Who is
can,
the pink?
or the Brain for you that must
I'm
be
like
around
two people, you know. I feel like
Okay.
I have two different moods. This is one of the moods. I don't
Yeah.
know what if this is Pinky or Brain,
you? Yeah.
but this is like my dressed up, you know. The normal me is unrecognizable. I literally like I'm in a sweatshirt or like a hoodie half the time. I almost look like a guy. I'm literally like bouncing. Like if you pass me, you might not know it's me because of how I'm just. I literally just, and that's the insane one. That's like when I'm in my don't care mood. I still don't care right now, but I dressed up. So
You don't care
I do
more
care
than-
a bit.
Okay. I
Mhm.
like that. I got to my don't care mode. When was that? When was that? On Friday.
Yes.
Where I was like, look, if I want to cross, I'm not looking left or right. Anybody that
Come
wants
and jam me now.
Exactly.
I dare you. I'm always
don't-
like that. I'm that all
Yes.
the time. I'm like, if you like, if you're fat, if they burn you,
This energy.
jam me.
And I see this energy online sometimes. I think when you have time, you're just like, you
You know,
reply.
I have fun a lot online,
Mhm.
but people don't think I'm having fun. They take me so seriously. They think I'm like, I don't know what they think, but half the time I was just like, ooh, let's start some trouble today, ha ha ha. And then it becomes crazy, and I'm like, oops,
And it's like everything
I
that you
didn't
do
mean, I doesn't mean it.
is like that baby thing you did. Am I your baby? People were like, oh, is this a thing? No, it's just somebody having a good time, people.
Yeah, bro. Like it's just me having fun. I'm a human being as well.
Maybe because you're wearing white.
Maybe I'm still human. I still like to have fun.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm silly. Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I don't know why I can just pick up my phone and say something.
Mhm.
You know, I'm not perfect, but
Mhm.
you know, it's okay if people don't get it though. I do, so that's all that matters.
Do you think that's why they're shocked when you dance? Because
I think so. You know the thing with dancing. Let me
Yes.
tell you something.
okay,
I've been dancing since I was like maybe 15.
Mhm.
But I've been doing it in my room. And I've been in many dancing competitions, all which I lost.
yes,
You know, I
But you-
lost all of them, and it really made me feel like, now, why can't I dance? No, I must be able to dance by force.
yeah,
There should be nothing I shouldn't be able to do.
Uh-huh.
Do you get what I'm saying?
unstoppable.
So I don't care if it looks weird to you or if it doesn't. This is what I've been doing since. I should embrace myself. I don't
Yeah.
care if it looks awkward.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, that's me. grateful.
Yes.
And it's not because of anything. It's not because of anyone. I've been doing this since.
Yeah.
I've been doing it at my shows. It's because I'm more known that you're now noticing, wow, she's dancing. I've been doing it since.
Yes.
I was always dancing.
Yeah.
It's just that now you know me
Yeah.
and you're paying more attention.
I love it. And I love the fact that you feel like you can do anything that you put your mind
Yes.
to. For example, the video to Me and You, for example, directing that video. How did that come to you? Did you just wake up from your bed and say, you know what, I'm paying all these video directors too much. Let me do this myself.
It's like economy is economizing me.
How did that come about?
Yo, like the thing is, there was no time.
Okay.
And I was working, like the thing is with directors, there's always back and forth. It's hard to find a director that can like turn over something as quickly as you want it. So I just needed to shoot a video, and I also just was like, man, I can't do this. Is it not a story? Okay, let me think about what I want to do. Okay, yes, I want to be on the water. I want to be standing on water, not being inside. I'm not a mermaid. I'm enlightened. I'm standing on the water.
Yeah.
Talking to the sky.
Yeah.
And I just like thought of like what I wanted to see. Even like the candles and the dancing scene, that wasn't supposed to look like that. That was supposed to be a lit room. It wasn't supposed to be candles. The reason why it was candles was that there was no time. They had removed the lighting,
Okay.
and they didn't allow us to shoot with the lights. They had taken it off set,
Okay.
and they had gone.
Okay.
Wow.
And I didn't have any option. I was like, okay, we need lights.
Yeah.
There was just one standing light there. So I said, okay, how can we make this work? Candles. There's candles, right? Great. Let's just put candles. At least it will look aesthetically.
Yes.
Yeah.
To be given a
something.
little
It will be
bit.
given
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It look cozy. and
So
stuff.
that's what happened with the candles. And then what happened else? Everything else was just really about different versions of me, just like being in this state of conversation with God. And that was it, yeah.
And
It
then
was
they said
fun,
it was
though.
jazz.
It
Don't
was
mind those
fun.
people.
It was really
Is
fun.
this something you're still looking to do, like direct videos, not just for yourself, for other artists as well?
100.
And if so, who do you think you'd like to work with, like direct their videos?
I want to direct a video for Ashake.
Yeah. Oh my God, Tems, don't do that. I cannot.
You
No,
just
I
struck a
because
nerve.
I can tell that he's very artsy and
Yes.
he's very like he
Just
thinks
for
that's,
work,
like,
right?
Huh?
You just like him for work, right?
Just to direct
Better.
videos.
You just
As
struck
in,
a nerve.
What do you mean?
wouldn't understand.
Because he's mine, okay?
Oh,
Hands
me.
off.
No, you got the wrong girl. Please have him all to yourself. Have him all to yourself. And I have my own.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Yay.
God, I beg.
I have my own.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm okay.
Well, Ashake, nobody wants you anymore. I don't want you
No,
again.
stop now. You how can you change your mind so fast?
No,
No,
there's a
I
whole,
think he's
there's
a
a whole
really cool
thing.
guy.
Yeah, he is. I do think so. And I think the exciting thing about Ashake is I think he's discovering himself more and more every day. So it will be very interesting to tap into that energy, the creative energy
Yes.
of a Shax Bay.
Shucks, babe.
The Shax, that's what I call him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Who else apart from Ashake?
With
Yeah.
Okay.
Wiz Kid. Yeah. Nah,
He's in Lagos, so
I
you're going to
think
see him.
probably, maybe. Who knows? Maybe.
He's when you are going. She call me
if
so
I
I
am.
can collect one or two.
Collect
Probably
one or two words.
20
Because he's
meter.
giving everybody money
20
now.
meter, 100 meter.
Oh.
I need one or two help.
No. Help is on the way.
Hallelujah.
Believe it and receive it.
Yeah, Tems is gonna.
Yes, help is on the
She'll
way.
preach to me in a bit. Biola was talking to me, and I think he asked me a very important question. He says, like, what makes you happy? So, what makes you
Ooh.
happy?
What makes me happy? Are you sure?
Positive.
What makes me happy is a nice quiet day with some tea and a book with very transcending meditative music. That's what makes me happy. What also makes me happy is go-karting and arcades and games. And I have like a PS5 that I play.
What do you
I just
play?
got Spider-Man, and that shit.
I
is
heard
hard.
that. I heard that's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
But
It's hard.
actually, in every game, they're dusting my butt. I'm not gonna lie. They're beating me in every single game.
Yeah.
I like Mortal Kombat. That
I
makes me
love
happy.
Mortal Kombat.
What
Yes.
really, really, really makes me happy is being around my family, being around my friends, eating ice cream, dodo, and all the sorts of medes that they find in
That
the Lagos.
Dodo is so important.
It's so great.
Dodo.
I mean, even if I kind of ranked you like 9.5 out of 10 of my like best artist, female artist of all time, or artist of all time, I think you're like 9.9 right now. Because you just
Biola's
mentioned
in love, by the way.
PS5.
He's showing his
Oh
breasts.
my goodness.
You stop doing this. All right, so on to like a more serious question right now. Do you feel any sort of pressure to deliver and meet the accolades and everything that you've achieved over the last 3 years? I'm talking in terms of working on this new project. Do you feel any sort of pressure whatsoever?
It's hard not to. It's hard to not feel pressure to. It's like I'm in competition with my past self, and sometimes I don't know if I'm evolving. I'm learning a lot of things at once. I've realized, I'm not the best at production. How can I be better? I'm trying to be better all the time. But I feel like I've also gotten to a point where I just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I just want it to be out. I just want the music to be out. If it's not, if it's not fine, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. I'm still gonna be making music anyway. I think it's also a lot of things to do with ego. Like I'm me. I'm the best. Do you get what I mean? And like, I don't mind. Like I've already accustomed myself to who I am. I've accepted everything that I am, and I just want to be better, based off of me, not necessarily based off of anybody else's opinion. Because people have different tastes, and I've been trying to prove, it's like I've been trying to prove to myself, like when I started this whole thing, I was trying to prove, like, why do I have to do what everybody is doing? Why can't I do this music and still be okay? And God made it so that he was like, yes, you're right. Like, you can do what you want to do, because this would not have been possible. I wouldn't have been able to do R&B music in Nigeria 5-6 years ago. That's unheard of. Yes. And so the fact that I'm here right now is like, it's like, okay, you've shown, okay, what do you want to do now? What's next now? Now that you said, okay, you can't do everything or anything you want to do, what's next? And yeah, so now I'm just trying to like enjoy the process. And I'm very excited. It's gonna be, I just don't know.
I think we have an idea of what it's gonna sound like, and I think definitely the evolution is there. You can hear the sound, the production is amazing, the lyrics are, and the visuals are matching as well. And I think that, it's time, and it's a very exciting time, and we can't wait. So these two songs, they're off the album, or what are they off?
I don't know. Well, one of them is on it.
Okay. Well,
That's what I'll say.
At least we got that one out of the way. Okay.
But there is an album. There is one.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
At some point.
There is now.
Exactly.
Yeah, there is one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at this point, I think it's safe to say you're not even going to give us any features that you have on the album.
Features? That one is always complicated.
Producers, maybe.
Producers, me.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. I'm one of the producers.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of people.
Yeah.
People that I've already worked with. Guilty,
Okay.
Stars.
Okay.
Some more other people.
Okay. All right.
Another girl.
Another
producer.
female.
Okay.
Okay. Exciting.
Another female producer, yes.
All right. Okay.
Working with a lot of female producers. So if you're a female producer, a female producer, in Lagos right now, I'm around. Hit me up. I'm shooting my shots at you because I wanna see what you're up to. So
That's dope.
Imagine Tems shooting a shot.
That's because
Just first thing. Oh my God.
yo,
I've lost my breathing.
oh, stop,
can't
stop
breathe.
it, stop it, please,
I can't breathe again.
please stop.
Thank you for this song. I think it just came at the right time as well. Because all the IDGBs are around and they'll be giving you accent. Please listen to this song. They will not. Don't let it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
I just wanted to point out that, despite all your success, big shouts to you because you've managed to stay grounded. I know there's a lot of artists that even if they smell the kind of accolades and all the achievement that you've achieved over the past 2-3 years, to get them for an interview, safe will be, it's either they're doing phone calls or all of that. Big shouts to you for staying grounded. And what would you say is one of the things that have kept you grounded? I know Muyiwa is over there in the corner. But what would you say is the major factor that has kept you grounded and, coming back to your roots and, doing all the things that you used to do?
I would say relationship with God.
Yeah.
I think that's really very important because it's easy to get lost.
Yeah.
And the only reason why you would not get over your head is that you have someone higher to answer to. And when you don't put yourself on top of the world and you put God as the top, then there's no way that you wouldn't remain like in a state of humility, in a state of really, really super awareness of who you actually are. Whether the world praises you or not, that's not what matters.
Yeah.
It's about your soul. It's about your heart.
Yeah.
Where's your heart at? It doesn't matter what anybody says, but where is your heart? What do you treasure in your heart? What you really want? And for me, I don't want to ruin the relationship I have with God, and He's everything to me because I remember where I started from.
Yes.
And He took me here, so I'm very grateful to Him. I give Him all the glory.
Uh-huh.
That's very beautiful.
That's
I feel
beautiful.
the same way.
Yeah.
God is a real G.
Yeah.
Do you know what? He's actually a real G, and he's a very romantic G as well.
Wow.
He used to surprise you.
It's
Surprise
true.
you at the and you be going through some things, and you be like, "Hello, can you not see me?" But then when you come out of that thing, you realize you needed to be in that thing to get to where you are. And I think God is very romantic in that way.
Well.
He's like, you see, I told you, if you just shut up, you will see that.
And
this is-
friends as well. Friends, people around me. My mom is like a huge person in my life. She's like my angel. She's my angel.
Yeah.
My friends, my family, so important. Super duper.
Super, I
Love
love
it.
that.
Yeah.
I wish we could do this forever, but we kind of have to wrap it up. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
We're gonna get up to a lot of shenanigans off air, people. I'm going to steal a lot of things from them. Don't worry. I'm coming to an eBay near you. But you don't have to play the song again because it's so beautiful. It's Not an Angel, Tems on the Beat 99.9.